I used to try and hang posters on the porch screens, but they would always fall down.
Yes.
Zip ties, man.
Yeah, I tried. I put a hole in it.
Gio, I can't believe that. Is that really the whole story true? You slept on the outside porch.
100% true. You can ask. We could call my brother. We could call my childhood friends. I've got multiple people.
And where did your brother sleep?
He slept inside the house.
And why didn't you ever? You're like, I'm sleeping with you tonight. This is ridiculous.
Because it was just, I don't know. At the time, that's just what it was. I just accepted what it was.
I just want to know, what did you do?
Yeah,
I feel like you did something.
I used to fight with that guy all the time. So,
But here's the thing: outside, first of all, you have heat.
Yes.
You have humidity. You have roaches. You have the danger of outside. What about when it rained? Did it get wet in there?
I used to put pots because it would leak down the side.
You should have called DCF or something.
Sometimes in the summer, though, they would allow me to sleep in the house for the air condition.
Where would you go?
Sleep on the couch in the front room. Yeah.
This explains so much about you.
I'm telling you.
Why couldn't you share a room with your brother?
Well, they at the time when I was young, they sold it to me as like, oh, you're gonna have your own bedroom. We're gonna move you out here. I was like, okay. And he told me we're gonna close this in. We're gonna tear down the screen. We're gonna close in the room and make it a bedroom.
Right.
And that never happened until I moved out, and then they had construction and built the room.
Oh my God.
With an air condition.
Oh my God. How long do you think you were sleeping out there?
4 or 5 years.
Oh my God!
I would say from like middle school through high school until I moved out.
I'm not judging. I'm asking. I'm not judging your mother, but your mother thought that was cool too. Like the guy hated you.
Yeah.
But your mother didn't hate you. Your mother's a good person.
I love my mom.
Right. So why wasn't she like, this is not good?
She just kind of went along with it, I guess.
Oh, that's so weird.
Were you a chunky child? Were they trying to help you lose weight?
No.
Like, here, get in the sauna
Was she a
room?
fat girl?
No, I was not at all.
That's so weird.
Yeah. I'm not elaborating on any of this. I can get a dozen people on the phone that'll completely vouch for
Bird.
it.
No, I believe you. I'm just
Bird will tell you.
my buddy Frankie and DJ are brothers. They're a year apart. They have a sister who's like 4 years younger, maybe 5, and then another brother, Brian, who snuck in. He slipped one past the goalie. He was a younger kid, and Frankie and DJ shared a room. Heather and Brian shared a room. And then Frankie moved out. DJ moved out. Brian moved into one room. Heather moved in the other room. And everybody had their own rooms because the boys were out. Then Frankie came back from college and had to move back home. So where did they put him? He just literally built a room in the basement. Like one day he's like, "Hey, can you help me out? I got to build a room." And he built a bedroom in the basement. He just put up walls in a corner and put a bed in there. And he had a bed. He had no bathroom. He had to go outside and upstairs to go into the bathroom. But he had a bedroom that he built.
Oh, basement rooms are the best.
Yeah.
Because they're cold and you're exclusive. It's like your own house. Basically.
I don't want to understand how all my friends like Eddie built in his basement. He built a corner room called the F Hut. And he and my friends just built it. And then when we went to St. Leo, Eddie was like, "Hey, give me your money. I'm going to Home Depot to buy wood." I go, "For what?" He goes, "We're going to build a loft." And he came back and built a loft in our room that was strong enough the two of us to sleep on top of it. Man. I have none of those skills. If you gave me all that wood and said build it, and at the top of the loft is $2 million, I'd have to go, I can't build it. I have no idea.
I saw a thing the other day, and it was just an open field with a tree in it, and it said, "How did we get Wi-Fi from this?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how did we go from that to having Wi-Fi and all this stuff? Yeah, I told you, my parents, they finished our basement, so our basement was like an apartment. We had pool table down there. We had sofas and chairs and TVs and everything. It was the greatest thing in the world.
I bet your brother Tim could just build stuff with his hands.
He can. He knows how to do all that stuff for sure.
But nobody taught him. He just knows it.
My dad a little bit, but he did a lot. Like, he used to just take stuff apart to figure out how it worked and then put it back together and do that stuff. Yeah, he knows how to do all that stuff. I traded it all for charming.
Yeah.
I
don't know what to tell you.
I watch Dino make some stuff sometimes, and I go, "Oh, that seems pretty easy now that you know how to do it." And then I'm like, "But I could never do it. There's no way."
Yeah,
no way. I guarantee you, whatever I build is going to fall in a couple of days.
Definitely the worst part was when I moved out, and then that's when they tore down the porch and extended the house and built a room
Unbelievable.
He's gone.
with its own air conditioning unit that was ice cold. Because at that point, my sister moved into my brother's old room, and then my brother
moved out to the big porch room.
Moved out to the brand new room, enclosed, had its own AC, everything.
I would, and you had to sleep with the sounds of night. The sound,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Bugs, roaches, all the time.
Oh, dude, how you are not more
Murderous.
messed up.